No, because why did Sir have a little mini part bust down on the side? That was my main question for the most recent episode found. Forget about everything else. I was just like, I was waiting for the period we would get where Gabby, kidnapped Sir. And yeah, she kidnapped him, but the first thing on my mind plate is that, what is that on his head? He had a little side piece, a little bayang if he wanted to. I was like, I don't know. That it wasn't giving Sir. It wasn't giving Sir, but you know what? YOLO. And I know people might say, well, it's because it was probably, flipped a different way or something like that. But then, Gabby was beating him up and, he got kidnapped. I don't know. He just, he didn't need that piece, no matter where it was. He didn't need it. But funny note aside, I do not believe, once again, bad with names. I don't have everybody's names down. I know her, I think it's Maddie. I don't know, but the person who was missing her son, I don't think that's her son. And also the guy who's claiming to be her son seems very intrigued by Gabby. And somehow, some way, my theory is that he's tied to Sir. Don't ask me how. But Sir looked too happy to be in jail and Gabby be out. I don't know. Also, the son was just wanted to be at AMA, MNA, names. But I'll be watching them. Way too intrigued to be in there. When as someone who was just finding his mom, that usually isn't the goal, to be at a job. And, I don't know, it's very sketchy. And Margaret, it's very interesting. Yeah, Maggie. Yeah. Very interesting that she just let it just go over her head. And I know, once again, that's a psychological thing, considering that she had been at that bus stop every night. But, we're going to see. But Gabby's out. But something is amiss. Sir is a little too happy about that. Also, I don't know what the writers thought, because we definitely knew, as watchers, OGs, we already knew he wasn't telling on her. So the whole Gabby did pause lets us know towards the end. We knew he wasn't telling on her. We knew he was going to say, Gabby did nothing to me. Come on now. That was nothing. You told me nothing new. There was no surprise at the end of that episode for me.